To Manila now, during the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases meeting, Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez III laid out a plan for reviving the Philippine economy. Let's listen in.
We have to do many things in order to revive the economy, and I would like to propose the following priorities. Number one, after we are confident that that we are in control of the death rate and infection, we should restart and accelerate the Build program, subject to compliance of minimum health standards. The infrastructure remains to be the best driver of economic growth because it has the best multiplier effects in terms of employment and shared prosperity. We should also hire contact tracers in mass to boost our efforts to stop transmission and defeat COVID-19 while providing jobs. You know, we lost about 1.2, 1.5 million jobs. They're temporarily lost, but you know, if we hire these guys to do contact tracing, which we are having a very hard time, right? Doing the contact tracing, I think we can provide good jobs to people, to attract investors who want to relocate from other countries and in search of resilient, high-growth potential economies like the Philippines. This will involve the urgent passage of CITIRA or Package 2 of the Comprehensive Tax Reform Program, which we now propose to include flexible tax and non-tax incentives so we can target specific companies that we want to invest here. The bill has been with the Senate for a few months. We would like to ask for your support so that Congress can pass this before June 3. Number 4, we have to stimulate the consumer demand. We must promote manufacturing of products that have strong and inelastic demand, such as those as food production. Inelastic demand means that you will buy it regardless of what your income is or what the price of the good is. And that is food, number 1. You have to eat food. So we must push food production and food logistics. We must be able to get the food here cheap. We must be able to store the food so that the fresh food, so it will last. We would also like to support the whole value chain for the food products, including food markets for efficient distribution, similar to fruit and vegetable markets established many years ago in Japan. The Duterte administration's economic team and our legislators are finalizing an economic recovery program that will help us combat the pandemic and provide industries, especially micro, small, and medium enterprises, the assistance they need to get back on their feet and our fellow Filipinos back to work. So, Mr. President, our real problem is that the people are not buying things. So we must, because their incomes have gone down, so we must provide them the means of buying things. Because if they don't buy things, it's useless to help the companies. So we have to stimulate demand, and that's through build, and push food production.